Hello, Daz Studio patrons. This is Not From This World, and I want to welcome you back to my tutorial series. So today I thought we'd have a little bit of fun and talk about how we can set up a scene using the duplicate feature in Daz Studio. So I have Milica here set up kind of in a dungeon theme because I was just doing this yesterday with a commission where I had to set up a basement and kind of create a scene for a dungeon-like setup. So I thought I would just kind of show you how I set this up for my commission. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use this prop called the basement, and I believe you can just get it from Daz Studio, but it's a really cool set, and we're going to select the entire preload setup. So I'm just going to double click on it. One of the interesting things about this basement prop is it's really cool. It's got a lot of different props in it, but if you move the building, the props don't move with it. They don't have it attached. It is really cool because every prop is set up separately, so we can move this shovel and set everything up the way that we like it. So I'm going to move Milica and kind of rotate her into a position that I like in the scene without moving the basement too much, because none of those props will move with the basement. So I'm going to just move her over. So if I zoom out, we're going to go out of the building. So if I just keep zooming, you'll see that I'm out of the building. And I do want to kind of zoom out to make my scene. So one of the first things I'm going to do is just click on this blank screen. It goes to the right wall of the basement. I'm just going to hide it. This is going to give me a lot more room to set up cameras, lights, and that kind of thing. So I now have that hidden, and it's going to make life a little bit easier. Okay, now one of the things that I had to do for my commission was set up a character in this position that Milica's in, but I needed the basement to be much bigger than it is because I was going to have some other characters set up over here kind of beyond this little cage. And so to do that, I had to use the duplicate option. So I want to show you how to do this. I've already kind of talked about duplicate. If we select something like this room, and I go up to edit and then down to duplicate, I'm going to go across, and if I select the duplicate node hierarchies, it's going to copy the entire room. And I'll show you this as I zoom out here. So see, I've created 2 of these rooms now. Now sometimes I need to do this because I need to make the room quite a bit larger. So see, if I move this, you'll see I have the entire room duplicated. And if I needed a huge room, I would do this. I would duplicate everything and then put it together. But what's really cool, I'm going to go ahead and delete that. What's really cool is if I need to just make a new wall, I can duplicate just the wall by itself by selecting the wall. And then if I go up to edit, duplicate, and then just go to duplicate nodes, it's only going to copy that wall. So now I can scroll down, select my new wall, and I'm going to rotate it so that it is extending my room the direction that I need it. So I'm just going to adjust this one wall now, and let's just move it. I don't care how long it is. I'm just trying to open this up. Now I can take my original wall and I can move it back and extend that room and make it bigger. We've got a mattress here. Let's just move the mattress. I'm just going to rotate it. One of the really cool things about this prop is all of these extra objects are props themselves. So you can delete them, you can move them, you can rearrange them any way you want. And I love this. This basement is one of my favorite props to use. Whenever I have a commission where someone says, I really need a dark, nasty basement, I select this. I'm going to do the same thing with the floor. I'm going to select the floor. I'm just going to go to Edit, Duplicate, and then just duplicate the node. And now I can extend my floor to the wall. And if I need to, I can duplicate this again. So I'm going to just duplicate it again. And I'm going to bring it out this way. The key when you are setting up a scene is to make it big enough where you can fit your cameras in and have space to move your characters around. So I now have this room extended. I'm going to just click on the ceiling because the lighting in this basement is really good. This prop has really good lighting. And so I'm going to keep the ceiling. A lot of times when I set up a building, I need to get rid of the ceiling to get enough light in there. But in this case, this one I really don't. So now I've got the roof on the new part. Kind of move that a little bit. Let's move it back to where it's supposed to be. And now I think this is set up where I can now position my camera where I want it if I want to show this extra part of the room. I often do this whenever I need to extend the scene. So don't forget that Edit, Duplicate Node Hierarchies is going to copy everything that you have selected. But if you just need to select a wall or the floor or the ceiling, select Duplicate Nodes. And it works really good. So now Milica, she might be trapped. You know, she is a heroine and she often gets trapped by evildoers, but she always escapes. She's like James Bond and 007. So what we'll do is we'll just create a scene here, and I'm going to add something to the extra area that I created, and we'll do a render. Okay, so I just added this mechanical scorpion that Milica's going to have to somehow fight off, and she always does. She always comes out on top, so she's going to have to fight this scorpion, and let's render it up. And I hope this helped you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and give me some comments. I've got some new tutorials on the way. This was kind of a quick one, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to show you the differences in our duplicate. I use both of them quite a bit, and so I hope that helped. All right, until next time, happy rendering, and I hope you have a good night.